Yeah, she wasn't sure about it there to begin with, but she straightened it out. You're doing fine. I'd be a little more worried about that stick. Yep, we bumped it. So we're in some pretty soft sand, right? This South Florida sugar sand, and no issues for the traction control. So I normally would drive this with you're good, go. I think it's really looking out those side view mirrors at all the debris, all the branches and stuff, and it's a little more concerned than I am, because I've been down these roads, and the stainless steel I'm not worried about. You can see the sugar sand's getting softer. So what does this do for you? Well, there's no markings. There is a quote-unquote road identified in the maps, and so it has a general idea of where we're headed, and it does know that, okay, it's designated as something that you can drive on in the map, but other than that, it's picking and choosing based on the camera. So, and this trail will change with trees falling and just growth over a year or two. Now, this is kind of why you come down this trail. You get out here, and there's just a really nice views over the Hopkins Prairie. We get into some really soft sand right here, and we get into a couple of different routes. Here we go. This is all full self-driving. I've not touched throttle or anything. I am going to go to sloth, and I wanted to keep it high. It tells me it'll stay high till 25, but then it keeps dropping me down. Now this is really soft right here. Let's see how traction control handles that. Wow. Full self-driving right through the soft sand. We got a little bouncing around, right? The ruts and stuff kind of throw you a little bit sideways, but yeah, no issues there. And I'm gonna end my trip, and I'm gonna pick the location now at the far end, and that way I get the complete trail. So you saw at the beginning I picked about halfway through, which kind of forced full self-driving to get me into the trail. Now that I'm into the trail, it has no choice but to get me out of it if it wants to do it. So now here it does kind of aggravate me that it won't stay high. Is it a big deal on this trail? No. Right, I'm not really gonna sink too deep, but like you can see right there, that's pretty soft stuff. Keep going. Keep going. She's feeling the traction control. Don't kick out. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. It almost feels like we're on rear tires only. The way the back's sinking. So I'm gonna give it a little bit just to get it out of this one. Go. There you go. So that may have been what was happening. It may be at those really slow speeds. I know that we have a what is it? We got a permanent magnet motor, I think, up front, and then we have a dang, what is it called? My brain farted. But it's an AC type motor in the rear. One's better efficiency at low speed, one's better efficiency at high speed. And here we go, we're dropping back down to medium again. Medium gets me 10 inches of ground clearance. If you look at the new Jeep EV, they're rated, I think, 9.1 inches of ground clearance. So just medium here gives me there we go. So no issues. I've got full self-driving going down a trail. It's been doing very well. We hit some soft sand, and it just wasn't sure what to do with it. Okay, I'm still in drive, and I'm gonna give it a little bit of a go, right? It wasn't seriously significant. We're back in full self-driving. I didn't drive it maybe 10 feet. So we've got some really beautiful views. And let's see if you can see the views out in here. So I just really enjoy this. You know what? Take the windows down too while we're out here and just enjoy the quietness of the Cybertruck when I'm doing these off-road trails. So got a nice great blue heron over there. Saw a deer earlier in the previous section. Here's some soft sand. Which one do you prefer? Huh? It prefers the softer sand. We may get another kick out right here. I don't know. Let's see. You're doing fine. There you go. Wow. So interesting. The previous kick out was in my opinion, less soft sand than that was. So I'm not sure why it did that. Now here starts the tricky leg. We are in between trees, tight and stuff. See here, you know what, we'll see if we can get us some forward facing views. We might get a better idea of what it's seeing with that front camera. You're fine, keep going. The brush and the brush moving, I'm sure that throws it for a loop a little bit. But I did not try this trail in 13.1. I think I tried it, I mean in 14.1, excuse me. I do believe I tried it in 13.2.9, but it would not do it for me. So what does this do for you? I mean, I enjoy traveling through the woods, I enjoy hiking, but a big part of what I enjoy is actually looking out and seeing stuff. Got some campers up here. It's hunting season. Now this is super tight here. There you go. Very good. I don't know, I think we might have fit over there, we might not have. And it took the route around. That's pretty good. You can hear the breeze coming across the prairie over there. See what it chooses here. Okay, and you got room, you got it. I gave it a little bit of tap because I was comfortable with it. So interesting, but the AI is picking between two paths. And I'm not sure exactly how it's picking that alternate path, because it can definitely see the one path, and something in its brain says the alternate path is better for whatever reason. So got some campers over here. It's a really nice place to camp out. Ooh. It's a nice camping spot. You gonna go? So the brush gets tight. It's making it nervous, but like I said, I'm comfortable. I've been through here, the stainless steel. I might get a few scratches on my plastic, but it's worth the adventure to me. Do have that big log right there. Do we go? So she actually hit the log instead of going a little bit wide. Now we do have that big log poking out right there as well. The palmettos there, I think sometimes it's not sure if those are people or animals, right, because of the wind movement. Doing very well. So right now we're in